watched Popcorn from 1991. This stars Jill Sholin, Tom Villard, Dee Wallace, Derek Riddell, Kelly Jo Minter, and Freddie Simpson, Tony Roberts, and many others. A few others. Some other people that I did not name. But anyways, this is like one of my all-time favorites. This is my probably favoriteest Jill Sholin movie. This is a movie that I need to own. I need to own this one. I don't think I currently have it in my personal collection. My sister has it, but looking at my collection, I don't think I have it. I need it. So, I cannot explain this movie. This is a movie that I love, but it's kind of hard to like explain everything. I get kind of jumbled up in talking, and I'm not good at talking. We know this. So for a plot summary, a master of disguise, deranged killer, begins killing off the college students who are organizing a horror movie marathon in an abandoned theater. And I love it. I love the whole montage of cleaning up this old theater. That's really fun. And I love the movies that they play for this horror-thon. They have one where it's an electrified man, and they've rigged up this machine that shocks the seats in the theater. So, shock-a-vision or something, I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but they shock different ones. And there is a movie about a mosquito that's killing people, sucking people dry, and there is a big animatronic mosquito that they kind of have fly over, and that's really cool. I love everything. There's even a death scene with that big giant animatronic mosquito because it's got the pointy sucker thingy and it stabs. So that's really cool. Also, there is a movie called The Stench, I think it's called, and they have this things that they put, and it makes this stench, and they put it in the vent, and it goes throughout the theater, and it smells really bad. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. There's just a lot of bits of this movie that I love. My sister had made a Halloween mix, and she used a lot of sound bites from this movie in that Halloween mix, and so it's got a lot of sound bites for me. I just love it. So you have this character Toby, who seems like a nice guy, and he's not the nice guy that you think he is. He is a master of disguise. He can be anybody. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Phantom of the Opera movie with the whole making the face over, because Toby's face is very ugly, it's burned, and he has to become other people, and he's perfected becoming other people. He has a voice modulator, which is so very Scream, but yeah, and this is just totally awesome movie. There is some reggae music in it that some people may be like, reggae in a movie, this kind of movie, like, no, but I kind of dig it, and I like some of the songs. Like, there's horror movie songs, and yeah, so I like the song. It's kind of cool. But yeah, some people may not dig this. I mean, it's a horror comedy, so it is a bit funny, but I just really enjoy this film. I don't know. It's always been one of my favorites for such a long time. It is like always been a very coveted movie that I've always wanted and needed in my collection. And I don't personally have it in my collection, but one day I will. I think my sister has it. She's had it probably twice. But yeah, love this movie. What can I say about this movie? I don't know. I just can't explain it, because you have Jill Schoelen's character Maggie, who is having these dreams, really, really creepy dreams about this guy, and he's killing a woman, and it's just like her subconscious like talking to her. It's not actually a dream, it's a memory, and she's starting to remember her past. And in her past, her father killed her mother because he was some kind of weird filmmaker, creepy killer, deranged, weird killer man. And he had this weird movie, and I think it was called The Possessor or something, because he keeps saying the possessor, and it's really, really creepy. It kind of reminds me of like the movie on the little film thing on The Ring, I think, is where it's got all the weird images and stuff. It's kind of like that. And so his final act is to kill the mother, and he does it like live on stage. And the sister ends up, I think, shooting him and sets the place on fire. And Toby is there at the theater with his mother, and his mother doesn't make it, and Toby is very, very like burnt up from it, and he just looks totally horrible. But I really liked Toby. Toby was such a nice guy, and he ends up being the killer, and I'm like, no, I like Toby. But this is a fun movie, and I've always enjoyed it, and I hope somebody out there enjoys this movie too. And if you haven't seen it, just try to check it out if you can. I mean, don't go to any great lengths to try to find it, whatever. Just check it out if you want to, and maybe you will like it, maybe you won't, but I do, because I'm weird like that. So, anyways, yeah, awesomeness. I love this movie, and I will see you guys in the next one, because I didn't really probably say anything I really wanted to say in this, because my brain just does not work. We probably know this by now. My brain don't function. It just, nah, it's not there. And I couldn't even, I tried to make some notes about this, and I couldn't get any kind of notes to come out of me. So, anyways, until the next time, I will see you.